welcome to this YouTube channel where I share how to draw Zentangle with you. Today we are drawing the day 2 of Inktober Zentangle 2023. This day 2 tangle, the name of this tangle is called Flame Flower. This is decided by a CZT called Deb Bowyer. Yes, this is a very simple tangle. Simple, but yet can have a lot of variations and have very good effects, even if it is very simple steps. For this tangle, I want to add some variation. So today I'm planning to use several colors for this tangle. As you can see from its name, it is called Flame Flower. So the pattern is just like a flower. And at the start, we start by drawing the middle part. The middle part just make up with some little circles. We have different way to draw the circle. The simplest way is to put them into a hexagon, just like this. Small circle put in the middle, it's a small circle, 2 on top, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the lower layer, just like a hexagon. So this is the middle part. And for this flame flower, we then draw the petal part. So I choose the red for this part. You just draw a petal-like pattern with this. I always start with this point and then big curved line back to the center. The first one, and I'll draw 5 in the middle to better spacing of the petals. I'll do 3 in the middle first, like this, and then the other 2 here. You can overlap a bit and do it like this. Okay, this is the first layer, and then we just repeat, just as other Zentangle pattern, repeating after you know the basic step. So drawing the petal is the basic step, and we repeat, draw another one between the 2 of the first layer. So we start here, just the middle, and on the petal of the first layer, and then you turn the paper to make it easier for you to draw. So this one, again this one, in between the petal, and this last one for this second layer. Okay, and we continue to repeat with the third layer. We draw a petal between the 2 petals on the second layer. Yes. So your petal is getting bigger as you draw from the first layer to the third layer. You can draw slowly, and try to pay attention on every stroke you are drawing. Yes, this is the third layer, and I'm going to add the 4th layer, but with this little paper I think I can just draw 4th layer, and this last layer I want to use my green pen, so I change it into my green pen, but just the same way as we draw the first 3 layers. So this is the 3rd layer. I draw in between the 2 petals, and this time I want to make a bigger one. Yes, I start to make a bigger one. Same curve line. Repeat and turn the paper when you draw. Okay. So after finishing the basic pattern, now add in some details to for making more variation on it. The most common detail that we often use is adding aura, meaning just repeating the lines, a little spacing away from the original one. It's like adding aura around it. The aura can be inside or can be outside. For this pattern, I add the aura inside the original petal. You can call it petal, but actually it's just 2 curved lines. Yes, slowly. Breath as you draw. Try paying attention on the stroke. Yes. And you can also add some little detail inside. Yes, I haven't planned on how to draw the detail. Just happened that I think it may be a good idea to add this. Yes, you know, Zentangle sometimes don't encourage you to plan too much. Just like life, sometimes you have to go with the flow. You cannot just plan too much. For this one, you can add aura or even add shading to the aura. The shade part of the aura, like this. Another variation that you can consider when you're drawing and want to add some variation to it. Even using the same technique, aura, you can have variation and the effect can be very different. Like this. Yes, slowly, breath. And this layer, maybe we can just add a thin line in between. So the first layer, the middle layer, what should we add? Maybe we just add aura on one side because this one is smaller. If I add both, it seems too crowded for me, so I just add one side aura, and you can add a little dot inside the center. So you can also add some pattern outside of some variation or enhancement in the space outside of the tangle, like adding some circle, oops, like pearls, and you can just emphasize certain parts of the circle, just like adding some shading, but with the black pen. You can also add some pearl outside, like here and there, just to decorate the space a bit. Fine. After finishing the basic tangle, the basic pattern, we now add shading with the pencil. We usually shade to give it the sense of depth, seems different layer. So when you shade, you try to add the black color outside of this petal pattern, and in a way that you make it looks like there are different layers, and this red one is on top of the green one. So I'm adding shading, the black pencil shade outside of this red line and a bit on top, and in fact on top of this green lines. And also this layer, the third layer, petal. You can add the shading for both sides of the petal, or just you choose one. If you sometimes you don't want to add too much shade, it seems too dark, you can try one side and see the effect. Is this the way you want? Is it enough to bring out the layer, the 3D feel? If not, you'll add more. In Zentangle, we do not use eraser because there's no going back in knife, just like drawing, there's no going back. If you keep erasing, you can have to spend a lot of time to finish one picture, or sometimes you even cannot finish because you always feel that you are not doing good enough, or you are not doing perfect. So this is one of the reasons why we don't use eraser for Zentangle drawing. We believe that just like life, you have to go with the flow, go ahead with what you have, and just continue working towards your goal. Don't let the sense of imperfect to stop you from continue going towards your goal. So I'll add some more dark here and there, particularly on some overlapping part. And then I use my paper pencil, yes, to, oh, it has a name. It is tortillon. It is a name that you can find in the Zentangle website, tortillon, or just a paper pencil. Okay, this is often used to make sketching, to help to make the shading a bit more natural, turn it into a more gradual change of the shade. You just turn on the gray color that you have made with the pencil. Okay. Then you add a bit outside the circle. Oh, see if it's enough. So anywhere you want to add a bit more shade to make it seem standing out more. Okay, so after you finish, you add your initial. Yes, anywhere you want. Yep, so finish day 2 flame flower. I hope you like it, and we'll see you again. Bye bye.